Hey everybody, Rob here with another exciting episode of What CD is Rob listening to? And today and yesterday, I've been playing one of my very favorite live albums of all time, the Neal Morse Band with the 2015 edition of MorseFest, where they play the entire Question Mark and Sola Scriptura album in their entirety. If I had to pick my top 5 favorite live albums of all time, this one would definitely be in there. It's just such a phenomenal set. As I already said, they played all of the entire Question Mark and Sola Scriptura album from Neal Morse. But you also get lots of surprises. You get The Call and The Grand Experiment, MacArthur Park, and New Jerusalem, all from the Great Adventure, not the Great Adventure, the Grand Experiment Neal Morse Band album. Finally, we get a live rendition of A Whole 'Nother Trip from Neal's self-titled solo album. Fantastic album. But Whole 'Nother Trip is the prog epic at the end of the album, and just fantastic to finally hear it live. MacArthur Park is such a cool cover to the classic song, and they do a great job of that Richard Harris tune. One of my favorites, if you see the back here. What you get here is, 4 CDs and 2 DVDs. And also, because I'm a weird completist, I also have the 2 Blu-ray set. But also from this, you get At the End of the Day, with Nick DiVirgilio from Spock's Beard stepping in to play drums, and then Hanging Out for Wind at My Back from the Snow album to sing vocals while Mike Portnoy took over drums. And you also get a really cool 16-minute version of The Whirlwind, the Transatlantic tune. Now, that Transatlantic song is 79 minutes, so obviously it's heavily truncated down to about 16 and a half minutes. But still really cool. As I said, this is probably in my top 5 favorite live albums of all time. I know Neal shows up in that list again with Transatlantic's Live in Europe. Rush's probably Different Stages, I think, would be in the top 5 live albums. It's between that and the R40 live set for my favorite Rush live album. Dream Theater's Score also makes that list. But this is a fantastic set. I listen to this probably more than any of the other live Neal Morse sets. I just love this. The Question Mark album is such a phenomenal album, especially ending with Entrance and Inside His Presence and the Temple of the Living God reprise. Very cool. And of course, the conclusion, the last part of Sola Scriptura, is also one of my favorite Neal Morse songs. So anyway, this is a fantastic set, and this is what I'm listening to today. Actually, I'm getting ready to wrap it up. I'm just getting ready to start the Whirlwind medley. So who knows what I'll listen to next. But anyways, it's the triple digits here, so I'm just kind of parked downstairs in the basement with a fan on, just ready for the heat. Not ready for the heat, but not having a choice. So anyway, until next time, that's a toodles from me.